Hello everyone, I'm back, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2024 has been a year filled with many strange things caught on Ring doorbell cameras. From weird unidentified creatures to killers and to many other unexplainable phenomena. So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling and downright horrifying things caught on doorbell cameras this year. So grab your maximum fear coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest Ring camera clips of 2024. Last August, a chilling Ring security video surfaced. It comes from a homeowner who lives in a small residential neighborhood. She was awoken very late one night by an alert from her phone that told her that movement was detected by her Ring camera. She opened up the Ring app and replayed the footage, and she was deeply disturbed at what she saw. The camera captured some strange creature running across her lawn. The woman immediately noticed the creature resembled a raptor. Looking closer, the creature is hunched over, running on its hind legs. It has a white head and a darker body with a tail at the end. We can also see it has long, skinny legs, and it even runs like a dinosaur. Skeptics speculate it's just some known animal, but what known animal on Earth looks like this? The woman also states that she has never caught anything else mysterious like this on her camera, making it so much more convincing. So what do you guys think about this one? Is it explainable? Or is it really a used-to-be extinct creature that came back? On February 19th, 2024, at around midnight in Denver, Colorado, a Ring camera would pick up something terrifying. The location specifically was South Denver, in a neighborhood located by Interstate 225 and Yosemite Road. The homeowners were completely unaware of the capture until the next morning. This is when they took a look at their footage, and this is what they saw. A woman is frantically running around being chased by someone in a truck. She runs one way and then turns around and tries to lose him, but the truck quickly turns back around and continues to chase after her. The truck even deviates off of the snowy road and into the grass to continue this pursuit, seen there at the end. It's obvious the truck driver's intention is to hurt her. The homeowners, after seeing this footage, quickly contacted the police, who immediately started an investigation. The police eventually located and found the man who was driving the truck and arrested him later that day. And it turns out that woman actually successfully got away from that man that night. The Denver Police Department identified the situation as a domestic dispute, a domestic violence case. Police stated the woman was forced into the truck, managed to escape, and then got chased by the man driving the truck as she ran away. Just a very concerning and frightening situation here. It's unknown what exactly the aggressor was charged with and how long he will spend in jail, but hopefully it's a long time. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say I'm glad the woman is okay and that she survived this dangerous encounter. This security camera video comes from East Texas on July 7th, 2019 at 9:32 p.m. The camera is posted facing towards the homeowner's small back patio, and at first everything seems normal, until we look further in the background to the road lit up by a lone street light. Suddenly, out from the darkness comes a pale, skinny, long-armed creature. It seems to walk with its arms, as its arms are so excessively long that they reach the ground as it walks along. Because of the hunched-over walk and the overall look of this strange creature, many think it could be a Sasquatch or Yeti. But others speculate other cryptid creatures like the rake or even the skinwalker. It really is a disturbing and mysterious video. And because the unknown being is so far away from the camera, we can't exactly tell what it is, leaving us wondering. And the homeowner doesn't know exactly what it was either, but they stress that it was indeed something supernatural. A man named Jeff Knoll has a Ring doorbell camera installed on his front porch. And on this night, very late into the night, he would capture something downright chilling. He uploaded his encounter to YouTube with the title, "Man Trying to Enter My Home in the Middle of the Night." As we can see, an unknown man stands on his porch behaving strangely. He begins looking around and inspecting the door, windows, and camera, trying to find a way inside. The creepy man eventually gets extremely close to the camera while muttering strange nonsense. He says weird things like, "What do I do and what do I say?" What could he possibly mean by this? It's obvious this man is dangerous and unhinged. Luckily, one of the homeowners is eventually made known of his presence and halts his break-in attempt by confronting him through a window. She yells out that she's calling the police, to which the man makes up an obviously fake excuse, saying that he's looking for his dog Fido.
Okay, I was just looking for my dog, Fido. You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
His response to the woman is strange, saying that they could just be friends while standing there staring at her. Something about this man is off, and luckily the threat to contact authorities was enough to scare him away. It remains a mystery as to what the man's intentions were if he were to get inside, but luckily the strange man was never seen or heard from by the family ever again. Taking a look at some Ring camera footage captured in the driveway of a local home. Like most of these, once again the footage initially appears innocent, but suddenly, practically appearing out of nowhere, are two small creatures. They practically materialize into thin air, and they begin floating and maneuvering around the driveway. They're very, very small, about the same height as the car's tires. Car tires, on average, are about 1.5 to 2 feet, so that's how tall these beings are. Looking closer, they appear dark and shadowy. Considering the shadowy appearance and the way they seemingly hover around, most agree they have to be something paranormal. Perhaps small goblin creatures or some sort of small malevolent spirits. Definitely some very eerie footage. What do you guys think they could be? The following video is some of the scariest footage of the entire video. A man's wife was home alone. The husband was not home at the time, but he got a notification from his Ring app. Remembering his wife was home alone, he quickly got out his phone and worriedly checked the app, and here's what he saw. A shirtless man he didn't recognize was crawling around on the porch. He gets up and tries the front door, but luckily it was locked. This is when the intruder goes back down the stairs and makes his way to the side of the house. Witnessing this through the camera, the husband quickly called the police and also contacted the off-duty police officer that lives next door. 4 officers and a canine unit begin to try to track down the dangerous intruder. However, this was not an easy task as the unhinged man began running and hiding throughout the neighborhood, leaving the whole neighborhood on high alert. He was spotted by a few different neighbors at different times, but when the police would get there, he already escaped. After this went on for a while, a neighbor began to yell because he thought he heard someone hiding in his backyard. So the husband, who rushed home because of all of this, quickly went over there and checked with him. But the intruder was nowhere to be seen. But for some reason, the back porch light had been unscrewed and off, and the intruder was responsible. But still, no one could find him. That is, until about an hour later. The man who uploaded this video was out on his back deck. He looked over and saw the shirtless man again, unscrewing another light on a different house, and it was all captured on his back ring camera. Armed, the homeowner rushed over to the property and confronted the intruder. He told him to get on the ground, but the elusive man sprinted away once again. He ran and broke into a crawl space at a nearby home, attempting to hide once again. But shortly, the police showed up again and they apprehended the man from within the crawl space after a very lengthy search. The intruder was charged with 2 counts of aggravated burglary, disorderly conduct, trespassing, and public intoxication. Authorities later stated that hard drugs were found in the man's system. Also, he had a warrant out for his arrest for failure to appear in court for another burglary case just like this one, so this wasn't the first. How long he will remain in jail was never relayed to the public, but he will likely stay in there for a very, very long time. This horrifying ring video comes from inside a home. Take a look at the footage along with the uploader's explanation.
So about 1:30 a.m. I get a notification that there's motion.
Motion detected at the family room.
There's like a light, but I instantly think, okay, that's like a spider web. But I keep watching. It begins to turn into like one solid object, and then got real.
A strange light appears in the family room at about 1 a.m. It started out as a normal looking orb, and then it grows into a weird bar of light, and then it shrinks and begins shaking violently. As you could hear, the woman at first speculated a spider web, but looking closer, she didn't see any spider web or anything. And the way it changes shape made her and her family believe that something paranormal was responsible. She also states that the dog was crying and wouldn't go into the living room. It's said that pets such as cats and dogs are able to see and sense spirits that we humans can't. Could this be the case here? But then the uploader goes back in and begins to investigate to figure out what this is. The strange orb does not leave, puzzling them further.
Oh, we right at it. Come on, Brandon, get out of here. Come on.
The woman then eventually lays out Bibles on the table in an attempt to make whatever it is go away. And eventually it does go away, but the footage cuts off here. What do you guys think about this one? Is this just some weird camera glitch or anomaly? Or is it really something paranormal, an entity that haunts and hides within their home? The following video comes from Waukesha, Wisconsin on December 26, 2023. The video shows a woman in a coat and hat approaching a homeowner's front porch. What she does next was not expected. What we didn't know initially was that she had a big rock or at least something heavy in her hand. For some reason, she approaches the doorstep and chucks it, completely shattering the front glass door. But she's not done yet. She grabs the rock and retreats. But as she walks away, she stops and walks up and down the side of the car, scratching it thoroughly. Then she walks away like nothing happened. Not much context was given for this piece of footage. So why the woman did this was never really made known. However, we can assume, since she was caught pretty clearly on the Ring camera, that she was probably pretty easily caught and charged by authorities. Why do you guys think she did this? This Ring capture was taken on August 17th, 2023 at around 4:34 a.m. The homeowner, concerned and confused at what he just captured, decided to share his encounter with the world via his TikTok page, hoping to possibly get an explanation as to what it was. Check it out.
My Ring doorbell picked up the creepiest creature walking down my house at 4:30 in the morning. I need you guys to help me identify this thing.
The man states the being kinda looks like a turtle or something. But obviously, a turtle can't climb down the side of a house. It's just not possible for those animals to do. So what the heck could this be? Despite garnering some views, people still can't find a set-in-stone theory for this one. Explanations range from animals such as squirrels or groundhogs to unknown creatures or ghosts. It really is one of the most unexplainable captures I've seen, and it looks like it will forever remain unexplained. This scary but also kind of funny Ring doorbell clip comes from a woman named Marla Faye. She arrives home and approaches her front porch to go inside, but she is stopped in her tracks by an unexpected visitor.
Oh my God. Oh.
Right before she reaches the porch, a pretty decent-sized snake pops out and slithers quickly across the path, right in front of her. She's lucky she didn't step on it, especially because she's not wearing any shoes. But you can see it definitely shocked her, but she shakes it off and quickly goes inside. A close call for sure. Imagine the snake wasn't this fast, or if the girl was a few steps ahead. She could have easily stepped on the snake and most likely it would have turned and bit her. And I can't exactly tell what kind of snake it is, but judging by the color, size, and shape, I don't think this is a venomous snake. So that's a good thing at least. But let me know if any of you guys know what kind of snake it is. But anyways, luckily both the woman and the snake survived this dangerous encounter. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like buttons, mom. Let's aim for 2,000 likes for another one of these scary Ring doorbell videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed, and be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. Also, feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. Also, feel free to check out my brand new second channel, More Maximum Fear, more content coming soon. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.